Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and I got a letter in the mail from NGC that we're going to go through here in a little bit. Just so you know, I want to say thanks for the support. Just by watching videos, liking, and commenting, you're showing support for us, and I really appreciate that, as does the engineer and Zach the shipper and everyone back at the office. And also, just so you know, we do have a little bit of extra content and support methods. At the end of videos, there's a little Abraham Lincoln icon. If you click on that, I think you can subscribe to one of our little membership channels, which help support us even more, and we appreciate that. So I got this letter from, actually it's from Certified Collectibles Group, CCG, the parent company of NGC. And we're going to go down this rabbit hole a little bit on a couple different things here, because there'd be some changes. And for those of you who don't know, NGC got bought out last year by a corporation. Not that it wasn't already a corporation, but by a bigger investment firm. And some of y'all were like, yeah, watch out, here it comes, boy. And then I was like, well, we'll wait and see. That's my approach on some of this stuff, is we'll wait and see. And so I want you to listen to things I'm saying, because I think I'm about to get a little nuanced here. Did your mommy teach you that word? Yeah, nuanced is actually a word. But so what it means is that I'm not going to say that they're evil, and I'm not going to say that they're great. It's just there's an in-between area here, right? We're going to go down the road and talk about what they're saying. An important announcement for our authorized dealers. Dear valued dealer, first comment, they have the technology now to where you can just put the name of the person in there instead of saying dear valued dealer. This is a small comment. This is a little thing, but I'm just saying, you know, they could consider trying it. All right. Thank you for being an authorized dealer with CCG. We're proud to serve you with world-class authentication, grading, encapsulation, and conservation services, industry-leading guarantees, and superior digital tools. Let's go on. CCG is focused on continually expanding and enhancing its dealer services. Among the new dealer benefits, either recently released or coming soon, are optimized online submission forms, advanced submission tracking tools, and new dealer locator. Okay, so let's go. I'll break it down in a minute. To support these efforts, in February, we are instituting a dealer membership fee of $199 per year. This authorized dealer membership program will give you access to all the great benefits you're enjoying right now, as well as new benefits and enhancements that will be added over time. We recently sent you an email outlining everything included in this membership. Our industry is experiencing unprecedented growth, and we're committed to providing best-in-class service to help you deliver the most value to your business and customers. The advantages of being an authorized dealer will only get even better. To pay your membership fee, take your credit card. Thank you. Sincerely, the Certified Collectibles Group, Sarasota, Florida. So first of all, you know, I've been on the other side of writing letters to people, right? So just blanket letters. I put out a little monthly or sometimes twice a month little letter, and I get it. It's not always easy. It's like, hi, I'm Ben, buy my coins. Me coin dealer, you coin buyer. You know, and so it's a little bit different though. This is, you know, you're talking about a place that, you know, I have a service that I have an option to use or not to use. I don't use it. You know, when I'm sending an email out, it's not like I'm, hey, Joe, send me $20 a month because you aren't sending me $20 a month, right? You can choose to do that or not do that, right? So NGC and PCGS obviously have the industry a little bit by the short hairs, right? Where they are able to really, I'm thankful that there's at least two services that collectors like, because that competition helps keep prices to a certain level. But on the other end of things, it's getting a little hairy here. No. So it's not easy to write this type of letter and write it well. But I'll say, with corporations, I hate the "we're great" kind of attitude, and it drives me nuts, man. We're proud to serve you, world-class authentication, industry-leading, superior digital. Everything is like, look at how great we are, okay? In the meantime, for everyone who's out here working with NGC, you know what the last year has been like, where NGC had turnaround times that were better than PCGS, and now they're worse than PCGS. That's a real thing, and that's where the rubber hits the road for most collectors and dealers. Like I'm still, if I call NGC, I'm sure I'll still get good service. I've gotten good service. The people who work there are still great. It's not like because a corporation bought them out, all of a sudden the people that work there suck. That's not a thing, right? But in general, corporations don't handle anything well, right? I mean, have you worked somewhere when all of a sudden it was a smaller, privately owned, niche industry specific thing, and then a corporation bought them out? Yeah, I've been through that, and it wasn't good, and it's not good. And they asked Elon Musk, what's wrong with America, and they said too many MBAs, right? And so you go to these corporations called colleges, which are just corporations with an educational product, and then they teach you how to ruin. I'm being a little snarky here. They don't actually teach you how to ruin stuff, but really though, if you guys have all gone through this, you know what I'm talking about, right? And so this was everyone's concern moving forward. I didn't even get to the pricing stuff yet. I'm just saying you may be right about the corporation stuff. Now, they're in a transition period. Let's see how they come out of this, right? Maybe they'll come out of this okay. Like I said, little nuance. One of the funny things about this is it comes a little bit across like an HOA letter where they have to give you a special assessment because they forgot that they're supposed to provide the money to like pave the roads or trim the trees or something. So, but the only difference is this is not a one-time assessment. This is $200 a year out of nowhere, right? That they're going to do annually. And I don't know how many dealers they've got, right? I mean, maybe they have a couple thousand active dealers, so all of a sudden, let's see, let's add, so they're raising a couple $1,000,000, $4 or $5 million. If they have 4,000 dealers, $8 million, is that what that is? Annually to try to enhance things. Now, okay, I mean, it's not like I'm going to balk at this and say I'm not going to be a dealer anymore. But getting back to the letter, the thing that really cracks me up is, okay, so we sent you an email about these benefits. Coming soon are, this is the English language at work, optimized online submission forms, advanced submission tracking tools, new dealer locator. These three things, let's get rid of the fancy word optimized, advanced, and new, and just say online submission forms, submission tracking tools, dealer locator. You should already have the online submission forms, NGC, behind the curve here with PCGS, playing catch up a little bit, right? Submission tracking tools and dealer locator aren't really new, or they're just advancing it. They're just using words here to make it sound, better, more better, right? And so I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh man, we'll see what happens. Once again, I would be curious to talk to anyone who is at NGC about the transition and be fair and honest with the people. So right now, some of this is from a veil, right? I don't know the other side of the coin. I don't know what they're dealing with on their side and how that corporation is working with the leadership over there at NGC. I'm sure there's people at NGC that balked at doing something like this. I happen to think that there's nothing wrong with them per se doing this, but it's just some of it's kind of like how you handle things, how you handle your clients, that type of thing that can be a little bit more difficult. So one of the things that's unclear to me is whether or not I have access to all the CCG companies, certified collectible group companies now, if I didn't before, right? So there's the PMG, paper money. You've got their ones where they certify like different types of scraps of papers and cut autographs. Do I have access to that now and I didn't before? That to me is unclear. I'd like to have that a little bit more clear. Also, I mean, I'd really love to have talked to people, I'd love to talk to some people at NGC about it, and I don't want to do it as any type of a gotcha or anything like that. I've just serious questions about the inside behind the scenes, right? This is coupled, of course, with them announcing their new service rates. I used to always like NGC over PCGS because they were less expensive. That is no longer the case. New submission delivery tiers starting February 1st. Standard tier goes from 38 to 40. Specialty gold tier, I think 38 to 40. Economy tier, what was it, 18 to 23? Is that what the number was? Modern tier 19. You know, they raised the value up to $3,000 on the modern stuff, which is good because that accounts for the fact that you can have some modern gold coin sets that might fit under that tier still. The additional add-ons are the ones that still get me, like $18 for Variety Plus, $18 for Mint. So if you have a valuable coin and it's a variety coin, you know, all of a sudden it's $60 to get it in a holder, and that's quite a bit of money for a single coin. I will say the thing that really got to me a little bit, and maybe we'll get a chart of this up here that's not me holding it, but their return shipping fees. There are, and this is economics at work, right? I mean, there are incentives and disincentives at certain points. If you have a coin, so they've got the 1 through 5 coins, 6 through 15, 16 through 30, 31 through 75. If you have a single coin that's worth $5,000, it's going to cost you $50, $51 to have it shipped back to you, plus the $10 submission fee. This is when submitting coins, just you've got to have something really valuable or special, or just say you don't care about the money, right? There is the attitude that you don't care about the money. But at $50 to send a coin back, and plus if it's a $5,000 coin, you're spending $50 or $60, you're spending $120, $130 to get one coin holdered. You know, it better be a pretty special coin, right? At the same time, if I have like 75 coins and the value is under $15,000, between $5,000 and $15,000, it's $66 to have it shipped back. Now that doesn't seem too bad if I got a big old group of coins, you know. So this chart, the submission thing it's expensive, and so this is why I always try to get groups of coins together when I submit for myself and customers. You know, try to get multiple people to help share the price of delivery, because the cost of shipping to and the cost of shipping back. I mean, I understand shipping and handling is a thing because it'll cost us $20 to $30 to ship a registered package out in most scenarios, right? So, but at the same time, a single coin that's $15,000 and it's going to cost me $75 to ship it back. I'm like, how much of that is them? Like, their insurance, I think, should be covering this stuff, right? They shouldn't be tacking on a lot of extra insurance for packages getting shipped back. You know, and I'm not running the company. I don't know. I just got to the "it is what it is" point in this conversation. So anyways, guys, here we go. Corporate takeover, new, fun, and exciting experiments. $200 a year where there was no fee before for dealers. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be a fee. I didn't even really hardly comment on that at all. My comment had a lot more to do with the way the letter is written and what it's going to mean. Hopefully, it means the only thing that dealers care about and customers care about is getting these turnaround times back down. That's what we care about. Okay, having 5-month turnaround times ain't doing it. I just had a customer in who they had a Express coin they sent out. It took 6 weeks. That used to take 6 days. That's a big deal. So anyway, comments below, please. Anyone at NGC, reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you and have just a conversation. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching.